Hello everyone again. I'm back for another an amazing video. Okay, so today I'm like outside. I just finished school. It's 4:35. Yeah. Just finished school. I'm waiting for basketball practice because it starts at I think 6. Yeah. It starts at 6, so I gotta get ready for that. And if I went home and then I basically don't have time, because if I arrive home, it will be like I'll arrive home at like 4:40. So at 4:40, so then I would only have like half an hour to prepare everything and all that. So I just took it all with me. I'll go there, go to the basketball place at 5:30, get changed, and so I'll just show you guys basically how an afternoon of a Belgian student who plays basketball goes, I guess. But of course, it's different depending on the person, depending on the day, depending on the time. But I guess we can also take a little walk around this little village I live in, I guess, because it's it's pretty good looking. It looks pretty beautiful. But if you aren't really into European villages, I don't know what to say. But yeah, it's a pretty good village. Friendly people, and they basically have everything. Pretty much any store you ask for, they would have. So since right now it's 4:30, I usually go there at 5:30. It's like an hour, so I'll just show you guys around. Might make it into a time lapse of me just walking around it. So yeah, here we go. So hello everyone. Quite unfortunate, it was raining outside. So I think you can see. It's raining hard. It was raining a bit outside, but I'm used to this because from Vancouver and all that. But it was raining a bit. I'm fine. I came a little early. It's only 5:10, so I might have to watch 50 minutes of younger kids playing basketball. I think they're 6 years old, somewhere like that. But there's that. I'm gonna get changed, and I guess I'll see you guys after I get changed. I don't know. Yeah, I'll see you guys after I get changed, and I guess we can talk about basketball and everything that's been happening and this week in general. So yeah, see you guys then. So I got changed. Still running pretty hard outside. I don't think I'm going outside for the rest of the hour. My hair's wet. Repping my Toronto Raptors, my Kawhi Leonard jersey from 2019. I bought it the moment he got traded. So I was because I was in China, so I just bought it for cheap. But yeah, Kawhi Leonard jersey, and won the championship that year, so I don't regret buying this. And honestly, next time I go back to China, I'll buy everything. I'll buy it again. But yeah, so ready for basketball. Gotta wait another 40 minutes. I guess we'll talk about how this week went. So first of all, it's the second last week of school before a 2-week break, so it was a pretty hard week. I had 4 tests, 3 of which counts for actual marks, and all 3 of them were today. One was French. I had to write a whole assignment. One was science, and for science I was lucky because this guy right here, this guy right here, he had 4 questions, 2 of which he knew the answer to, but he wrote the wrong answer because he thought it wouldn't be that simple, and 2 of which he wrote the wrong answer the first time, but decided to change it last second to the right answer. This guy right here. And the 2 that I changed to the right answer, thank goodness I did, because they were multiple choice. And I guess another one I changed to the right answer that wasn't multiple choice. So yeah, as I was saying, all that. And then 2 of which were multiple choices, the 2 that I corrected. And thank goodness I did, because if I got it wrong, they were gonna take off 0.25 marks for me. So then I would have had half taken off just for that. And the 2 I got wrong, I don't think they're worth as much points, so thank goodness. That's the lucky part. And then we had a social science test, It was just basically analyze questions if it's a good question or not, and then just text comprehension, which they allow me to use my phone because I basically know like, okay, I could understand probably half the things, you know, on like a reading comprehension, but the other half it's I gotta guess. So, you know, I gotta really write it out or really like translate it out and then see how it goes. So I'm still holding on to my pants because I don't want to go into the gym and film this because there's parents, there's kids, and there's coaches. But it's great. I'm having like a great time here. I don't know if you can see the gym. I think you can a bit. I'll try my best to get you guys some footage of our practice, but I'm like 90% sure I won't. I'm 90% sure I won't. And if I don't, then I'll film my way out. Look, and when I get like back home and all that, I'll like talk about the practice and everything like that. But it's fun. Basketball's fun. And oh yeah, I was going to talk about some basketball things. So for basketball, I might be able to play games, I might not, I'm not sure yet. But I'm definitely able to play one game according to the organization, and it's like a cup, like a basketball like cup elimination type of game. So the only game I play will be like one of the most important games. I don't know how that will work, but hopefully I don't mess up badly. But also so UAT, they don't have enough players, only like 3 players wanted to play, so there's that, that's bad. And then I'm practicing with the U16. I might be able to play with the P3 men, so they could be from any age. But for me, it's still to be confirmed, I'm not sure yet. And I guess I'll tell you a bit about my routine after school when I have like practice the day after or practice immediately after. So my routine is get off from school. If it's raining hard or like if it's anything like that, I go home. But today it wasn't raining and it started raining like 5 minutes before I went to the gym. But you know, so I get out from school, walk around the school for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, get warmed up, buy some, and then go to like a market, buy chocolate as like a pregame meal because I won't be able to eat until like pretty late, and my host parents are like, oh, you got to make sure you eat something, and I do want to kind of energize myself before I do anything. So sorry, I'm talking a bit quiet, but that's because I don't want because to me, I'm someone who's not really like too open to like, you know, just make a vlog in public. So you're lucky to even see this. But yeah, to be honest, that's loud. To be honest, I buy chocolate, I eat them, and then I wait for practice. And then once practice finishes, I go home, take a shower, we eat dinner, we have like a aperitif, and then after we eat dinner, and after the dinner, usually either we play like a board game, if they were like, oh yeah, we should play like a board game, or I would watch TV with them, or the last option, I would go upstairs and do my thing. And I think today will be one of those days where I do my thing because there's a lot of homework, I gotta, you know, it's Friday, I have like a lot of people who are like texting me, so I gotta respond to those, and I don't think I'll have time until like after dinner. So anyways, I guess that's gonna be it for now because it is like 5:30, I think. And just let me check real quick. Yeah, it's 5:30, so I think I'll go downstairs, wait, and all that. And probably eat the chocolate, hydrate myself, because today, I don't know why, even though it's like humid outside and even though I have like 2 bottles of water, I'm still like thirsty, like very thirsty, to the point where like I probably could drink another 2 bottles of water within the next 30 minutes. Oh, probably less talking will be better. So, oh, actually, no, never mind. I'll talk a bit more. I'm sorry. You got to listen to my voice for a bit more. But this week we had, well, of course, it's like, you know, I talked about the week, but this week we also had like a French thing where it's like take notes. And because, you know, for me, it's easier to understand than to write. So I usually, what I do to, like, you know, in those assignments, exercises, I write in English and then translate it into French. If I know the word, I'll write it in the word. If I don't know the word, I'll just like write it down in English and then translate it. Surprisingly, I got 18.5 out of 20 on one of the assignments, which is high. I did not expect that, and it's like 9.25, but yeah, 9.25. And so I honestly did not expect that score, and I hope I can continue that, because if I can continue that, I think I have no problem with French when I go back to Canada, even though the grammar part might still be a bit like tough, but you know, there's that. So I guess I'll stay at that, and then I'll talk to you guys afternoon, and maybe, just maybe this week I'll make 2 videos, or I'll combine the 2 into 1 depending on the time, because tomorrow we go to a volunteering event for Rotary, where they call it the La Solidaire, the solidarity, I don't know, like the solidarity maybe. But so what it is teams register to race. 4 to 6 people carry a disabled person, and they would run 6 to 12 kilometers depending on what they choose. And for us volunteers, we've chosen we'll be going. And so for us, we'll just be the ones kind of leading the way of, you know, how it all goes, I guess. Like, you know, directing them. We'll have 4 people that I know of. I think we might be in pairs, so me and another friend will be in a location, and then the other 2 will be in another location, and then we'll just, you know, do it like that. I think instead of, you know, running with them, what we'll do is like, you know, just you go this way and then you'll turn or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, so that's that, and I guess I'll just stay quiet until either the end of practice or, you know, when I get home and all that. So see y'all later. And so now I finished practice. I'm gonna take a quick shower, and after I eat dinner, I'll talk to you guys. See ya. Had a good practice. Wasn't tiring. It was probably the easiest practice I've had since coming here, because I don't know why today like out of the 10 to 12 people that usually showed up, only 5 was there. So there's that. It wasn't tiring at all. And we just worked on like shooting, free throws, 3-pointers, you know, all the shots you can imagine, and I guess some dribble moves. But yeah, that's pretty much all for today with the basketball practice and all that. Later on, I don't know what I'm gonna do. 2 hours until like 10, which is like usually when I like go get to bed, or like, you know, lay in bed and all that. But yeah, there's that, and I don't know. Well, tomorrow certainly though, I definitely need energy. I'm gonna be standing in a forest, maybe in the rain, for like 2-3 hours with my friend, giving directions. So hopefully, just hopefully, we're fine. And not like, don't like catch a cold, because a lot of people are actually like sick right now, and like there's 2 persons wearing masks in school, and they're coughing a bit, but I think it's fine, somewhat. Yeah, I think it's pretty much fine, and I don't know. I'll probably make it 2 videos, just for it to be easy for me, excuse me, And also to make sure that I don't like cram everything into one video, because that's just not a good idea at all. So yeah, there's that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, hopefully you guys liked it. I'll try and make as many vlogs as possible, like throughout the week and all that. Next week, I'm not sure, but I might have something to do it on. Who knows? But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and leave a like, please subscribe, please support, and look at me fail for 8.5 more months. I guess. I guess I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.